Welcome to episode 4 of Logo History. This episode will focus on what I consider to be the first ever PBS station serving New York City, WNET, which is now known as 13 PBS. As always, let's begin with the history section. WNET began broadcasting on May 15, 1948 as WATV, which served Newark and New York. It was sold to National Telephone Associates in 1958 and turned into WNTA TV. Then, when it was sold in 1962, it turned to WNDT. Finally, when WNDT and NET merged in 1970, it became the current WNET. Now we can begin with the first logo, the 3D call sign, used from 1948 to 1958.
There's more to be seen on WATV Channel 13 Newark.
Next is the second logo, the 13 arrow, used from 1958 to 1962. Since those two logos were quick, we can move on to the third, the station owl, used from 1962 to 1968. Now we can move on to the segmented sun, used from September 1968 until 1971. There are 3 other variants that were used until 1972, with all of them having a WNET name. There are 2 opening and 1 closing versions, with only 1 opening version being in color. Now we can move on to the most recognizable logo from them, the swirling call sign, used from March 1972 until 1973.
The following program is from WNET 13.
There is a background and announcer variant that is in black and white, with the announcer instead saying, the following program is a presentation of WNET 13.
Program is a presentation of WNET 13.
Next is one of their most liked logos, the puzzle, used from October 1972 until June 1979. There are 4 other variants. 2 of them have a blue background at the end, and the other 2 are in black and white. Up next is the segmented 13, used from 1973 until 1975.
Produced in New York by WNET.
There are 2 other variants. One is shortened and the other has a different announcer.
A presentation of WNET. Produced in New York by WNET.
Now we move on to possibly the simplest logo they've used, double bars, used from October 1978 until May 1985.
Funding for this.
Since this logo is so simple, there are naturally a lot of variants. To make sure this video isn't too long, I'm only going to show a version seen at the end of Cinema 13.
This presentation of Cinema 13 is made possible by an underwriting grant from Sims.
Next is one of many logos to include a section of New York in it, the City Radar, used from October 1983 until September 1989. There is also a filmed variant. The next logo is called Call Sign in Space, used from June 1986 until May 1992. Since that last logo didn't have many variants, we can move on to the next, the 3D Spotlight, used from October 1992 until October 1999. There are 2 announcer variants.
A production of WNET, New York. A presentation of WNET, New York.
Next is my personal favorite, the Bubble Skyscrapers, used from October 1999 until February 2006. There are 2 other variants. One has their mailing address directly below the logo, and the other is in red.
Our phone lines will remain open during the program. Or mail your check to 13, Box 1313, New York, New York, 10101.
Next is the first of 4 logos to feature multiple buildings from New York, the 3D skyscrapers, used from February 2006 until March 2015. Up next is the illuminated building, used from January 2009 until March 2022. There are 4 other variants. One says WNET.org with Creative News Group below it, while the other just says 13. The remaining 2 variants just say WNET. The final logo for this video is the Neon 13, used ever since April 2019.